Hello students, welcome to the EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Rashmi Sharma, Head of the Department OB and HR, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi. Today we will learn the module Reward Management. This module is from the paper Contemporary Issues in HRM and Future Trends. The learning outcomes of this module are: we will understand the concept of reward strategy, what is the aim of organization for reward, management theoretical framework, ESOPs, non-monetary rewards, to name a few. After the completion of this module, the students will be able to understand the different reward types, design reward strategy, understand how ESOPs can be effective. Reward management is an important topic. It boosts the psychological factor in human beings. Reward management plays a vital role because only pay or salary does not motivate each and every employee, as each employee has his or her own needs and desires. Let's understand how reward strategy works. The formulation and implementation of the reward strategies requires persistence and patience and understanding of human behavior. The overall design and maintenance of reward system should keep in mind the following. How should people be rewarded financially with the help of job evaluation and market pricing? Deciding whether recognition should be provided. Base pay management, which focuses on designing and managing the grade pay structures. Contingent pay refers to managing schemes that reward people according to their merit or performance, contribution, etc. The provision of pension and employee benefits and managing controlling the reward system falls under this purview. The aims of organizations for reward are plenty. Management reward people according to the value that they create for the organization. Defining the right behavior and outcomes, supporting and developing the organization's culture, aligning the reward practices with the employee needs, promoting high performance, supporting the achievement of business goals, and helping to attract and retain high quality people are some of the primary aims and goals of a sound reward management system in an organization. There are two types of returns: transactional returns, relational returns. Transactional returns are nothing but base pay, contingent pay, that is nothing but pay for performance, different employee benefits and services, and total remuneration. Relational returns refer to the work itself, the work experience, recognition, achievement, growth, and the non-financial rewards. Incentives improve performance is conflicting. In some circumstances, as demonstrated by a number of research projects, it works, but in some other cases it doesn't. A typical performance-related pay scheme is unlikely to provide a direct incentive simply because they do not match the demanding requirements. Financial rewards comprise of all the rewards which have a monetary value and add up to the total remuneration. Financial rewards include base pay, pay contingent on performance, contribution, competency or skill, pay related to service, financial recognition schemes, benefits such as pension, sick pay and health insurance. Non-financial rewards are those rewards which focus on the needs people have to varying degrees for recognition, achievement, responsibility, autonomy, influence and personal growth. Non-financial rewards can be extrinsic, such as praise or recognition, associated with job challenges, interest, and feelings that the work is worthwhile. Reward systems should therefore be designed and managed in such a way so as to provide the best mix of all kinds of motivators according to the needs of the organization and its members. Pay determination is the process of deciding on the level of pay for jobs or people. Its aims, which frequently conflict, are to be extremely and externally competitive in order to attract, engage, and retain the people required by the organization. To be internally equitable in the sense that rates of pay correctly reflect the relativities between the jobs. Market pricing is also a factor in the process of making decisions on pay, structures and individual rates of pay and obtaining information on market rates. Policy decision is required in between the relationship of market rate levels and levels of pay within the organization. Market rate analysis may be associated with the formal job evaluation. It is also referred to as extreme market pricing, that is, when market rates are the sole means of deciding on internal rates of pay and relativities, then conventional job evaluation is not used. Job evaluation, as we all know, is a systematic and formal process for defining the relative worth or size of jobs within an organization in order to establish internal relativities carried out through either an analytical or a non-analytical scheme. Base pay management. The management of base pay uses the information from market pricing and job evaluation to design and operate the grade and pay structures that caters to a job-based pay and allows the scope for pay to progress within the structure through person-based pay. While grade and pay structures enable the organization to determine where jobs should be placed in the hierarchy. It defines the pay levels and the scope for pay progression and provides the basis upon which the relativities can be managed, equal pay can be achieved, and the process of monitoring and controlling the implementation of pay practices can take place. A grade structure consists of a sequence or hierarchy of grades, bands, or levels into which the groups of jobs which are broadly comparable in the size are placed together. When it comes to pay structure, a pay structure consists of pay ranges, brackets, or scales that are attached to each grade, band, or level in a grade structure. In sub-broad banding structures, there are reference points and pay zones that are placed within the bands, and these define the range of pay for jobs allocated to each band. Now let's have a look at the total reward model. There are 4 quadrants to this model, that is pay, benefits, learning and development, and work environment. In pay, the base pay, annual bonuses, long-term incentives, shares and profit sharing. Benefits include pension, healthcare, holidays, perks, flexibility. Learning and development has workplace learning, training, performance management, career development and progression. Work environment includes organization's core values, leadership, employee voice, work-life balance, and job work design. Let's have a look at the basic model number 2, wherein there are certain steps to be followed while designing the reward management system. Step 1 is discuss the process design and implementation with the senior management and secure initial endorsement. Step 2, communicate the information about the process to all the organization's members. Step 3, brief the employee rewards task group. Step 4, task group members prepare a philosophy, objectives, operational guidelines and project plans. Step 5, brief senior management and obtain endorsements to proceed. Step 6, appoint a process manager and an employee rewards panel. Step 7, implement the competency based employee referral or reward process. Now let us understand what ESOPs are, that is employee stock option plans. The best part of ESOP as a compensation strategy is that it offers freedom to link employee reward with individual performance and company's performance. When the cash is scarce and stock is readily available, ESOPs are a popular choice as seen in case of startups that use ESOPs as their primary tool to reward their strategic and key talent. Let us understand the functioning of ESOP. The market is abuzz with different varieties of stock-based incentives like ESOPs, stock appreciation rights, restricted stock units, stock purchase plans, phantom shares, restricted share plans, structured incentives plans to name a few. Stock appreciation rights give the employees the monetary equivalent of increase in share price over a specified time. Let's understand now that why ESOPs find favor. What are the key factors at play? In recent times, the talent market is experiencing increasing level of employee mobility and competition for talent. As a result, it has become imperative for organizations to adopt a rewards framework which is able to retain and motivate the key talent, focus on paying employees for their performance, ensure business growth, and find favor with the shareholders, and is also competitive with the market prices. A problem with ESOPs is often has been cited as their inability to demonstrate a connection between employees' own performance and the company's performance. Often employees below the executive level cannot see the connection and hence do not value the ESOPs. Let's understand some non-monetary rewards. There are several non-monetary rewards that can also be given to motivate the employees. Rewards like the following go a long way in keeping the employee loyal to the organization, such as a handwritten thank you note, inviting their spouse in for a lunch on the company, a reserved parking spot, a vacation day or leave on special days like birthdays and anniversaries, a brand new workstation, desk or chair or other piece of office furniture, bouquet of flowers occasionally, pay for them to take a hobby class such as cooking or dancing, writing a note to their family and sharing how important this person's contribution to the company has been, keeping the break room stacked and stocked with their favorite drink or snack, and buying them tickets to a concert, show, or any other event that is of their choice. Picking up a book or CD for them by their favorite author or artist, paying for their child to go to the camp, providing them with a formal letter of appreciation for their personal file, creating a day pass so that they can turn in to take any day off and no questions would be asked, finding a deal on a couple of 3 to 4 cruise tickets and setting them up with a short vacation, allowing them to be flexible with their hours, let them choose just one day a week to work from home, having a birthday cake delivered to the office on their birthday, getting each employee to write something positive about this person on a piece of paper and give them the box of collected saying or framing that for the employee. Starting a company with the wall of fame and adding all this to it. Finding out what these people are passionate about and give them a gift that relates to them. Creating and giving them an award that they can keep and frame for a job well done. Surprising them with an outdoor catered picnic. Having a mobile car wash coming to the business and cleaning their vehicle. Getting them a subscription to their favorite magazine. Paying for their membership in a trade association of their choice. Having a staff appreciation day once a month to provide them with a catered lunch. Giving them and their colleagues a catered breakfast, giving them a new, improved job title, providing them with some one-on-one mentoring, instituting a playtime wherein the employees can play games or shoot some baskets, hosting an annual award ceremony and giving awards to the employees for their contribution, celebrating their anniversary for joining the company, allowing them to dress casually on Fridays, creating a relaxation room where the employees and other people whom you wish to reward to can go during the day to read or even play a video game on their break. All these strategies have a long way to go to improve and increase their motivation to stay fixed in that organization. In this module, we have learned how reward motivates behavior of the employees, hence the overall performance of the organization would improve. We have also understood the two types of rewards, that is financial and non-financial. A reward system consists of interrelated processes and practices that combines to ensure that reward management is carried out effectively to the benefit of the organization and the employees. Thank you.